Hey guys, welcome back. So the hair that I'm going to be using for this look is from Cexxy hair that I received the other week, and then I'm using a dome cap, a spandex dome cap, and you can get it anywhere. It was like £3.50, and then you're gonna need a needle and really good thread so that it doesn't like break off or whatever. And I'm going to be going in and out like through the wefts as you see me doing here, just to make sure that those tracks are holding on tight and strong. So basically when you get to the end of like each corner stitching, what I basically do is I grab the rest of the weft, I flip it over, and then I start stitching it again. Some people do like to cut theirs, but because this is a curly weave, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to lay flat like it would with the straight hair, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to bother cutting the wefts. I'm just gonna flip them over, and then at each end I make a knot just to kind of keep each corner in place. So I go through the weft, like through the stitching, like where the stitch has been made. Come back and show you guys how I do the front, because all here I'm just going to keep going round and round until I get to the front bit, and then I'm going to show you how to like finish off that bit without the closure. Going all the way around like I was doing, I'm gonna start going this way, if you get what I mean, instead of I'm gonna start from here to there to there to there. I'm gonna keep doing that, flipping it back and forth until I get to the front bit. Okay, so now I have this little bit left, and then now the sad part that I hate cutting my wefts, but you're gonna have to basically measure from this point to here, and then we snip. But actually no, I'm gonna sew it first, and then I like to snip after, because sometimes I cut it off too short. And I forgot to mention here, you want to lay your tracks down flat, going this. And then you want to take it, go to the other side of the hair, measure that piece, and then cut it, or you can cut it at the end after you're done. So what you basically want to do is keep on going one, and then yeah. So now I literally have the tiniest bit left, and I've just been laying the tracks this way until I get to this part, and then I'm done. So yeah. Also make sure that you're laying each track really close to each other, because you don't want the front to be like spacey and gappy. So make sure they're quite close together, so that when you flip it you don't see the track. And also now, this is the part I hate. This is the bit that like takes forever, because you have to keep on moving around and cutting bits. But anyways, so now when you like have, let's say, about this much left, You could cut it off and make it into a U-part wig, but I don't like that because then that means I have to leave too much hair out. So what I'm gonna do is start sewing my tracks this way. And if you do it this way, honestly, like the only hair that I normally just have left out is like my hairline, I guess. And I don't actually have my adult grown hairs out to break. All done, well, almost done, but if you want to, you can leave it like this, and then you can just, well, she's all done. You can wear her like this. She's so big. See? But this is a little bit of track that I've got left, and what I like to do with it, this is like, you know, your own choice. I like to flip the wig inside out, but it turns out this one's got like an elastic here, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. Yeah, I like to flip it inside out and then sew the rest of the track in here. You don't have to flip it to one side, which is what I wanted. And then you can also flip it this way.